Hi guys, I'm back with another nail video, and since we are almost in February, I decided that I'm going to do a Valentine's Day nail design. So I have here this pink nail polish. It's by Orly and it's called Artificial Sweetener. It's a very pretty like light rose. I'm going to have a newspaper background. So you're going to need some rubbing alcohol and like a little shot glass to put it in. And you're going to pour some in here. Okay, not too much. And you're going to use your rubbing alcohol to have the print of the newspaper stick on your nail. So I didn't have newspaper, but I did have a yellow book, so I'm going to be using that. Okay, so you can use tweezers to grab it. So you have to make sure that your nail polish is very dry, and you're gonna grab your piece of newspaper and you're gonna dip it in the alcohol, and then you're gonna oops, that's on my computer. Then you're gonna place it on your nail. Okay. And you're gonna just press it. Okay, so once you press it, you take it off and you have the print. Okay, it would be much nicer if you had newspaper, because then you wouldn't have like those numbers that the phone book has. It's kind of weird. Okay, so I have 10 different pieces cut up for each nail, so I'm going to finish that and then I'm going to meet you guys back for the next step. Okay, so here are my nails after the newspaper, and I feel like this gives it kind of like a romantic look. I don't know, that's just me, whatever. Okay, so we're going to get started on the design. Okay, so I'm going to draw a rose on my middle finger, and I have red acrylic paint and I have added water to it, so it is very thin, which makes it easier to work with. So here I go. Okay, so I just drew the outline of the rose and now I'm going to fill it in. Okay, so I just kind of painted like a red kind of blob, and I have to let that dry because I need to outline it in black, and then that's when you're going to see the rose form. So what I'm going to do in the meantime is I'm going to draw like the little stems of the rose, and then I'm going to add some red flowers to it, and I'm going to continue that through all of my nails. Now I'm going to continue on my rose. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some black and I want to thin it out because I want to make my lines very thin and easy to work with. So I'm just going to outline this rose, and I'm going to begin to draw the body of the rose by drawing different petals and giving it like form. Okay, so now that my rose has its different petals, in order to give it more like a 3D look, I'm going to go in with a lighter red, and I'm going to highlight certain areas, and that's just going to make it pop, and it's going to make it look much better. Okay, so now that my rose is highlighted, I'm going to go in with a green, and I'm going to draw in the leaves of the rose to make it better and more like a rose. Okay, so I've cleaned up all my nails, and this is how the rose turned out. Um, it looks like a rose, I guess. Of course, it could be better. So right now, I'm going to do my red leaves that I had talked about earlier. I said flowers earlier, but I meant leaves. And that's just gonna give it like more of a pop, and it's gonna go more with the rose other than just having green leaves, how I had did earlier. So I'm gonna finish that, and then I'm gonna top coat and show you the end result. Okay, so I have cleaned my nails completely with acetone, and I've added the top coat, so that's the shine that it gets. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Sorry that it's a little blurry, I'm still trying to figure out this camera thing, and I hope you guys subscribe and like, and please share it with others so they could see. So I'll catch you guys later in another video. So bye.